If your ComputerSmarts console is not turned on at this time, stop the tape and turn on your console. Follow its instructions and then turn the tape back on. A message will appear shortly on your ComputerSmarts LCD screen, along with the tone. If you do not hear the tone or see the message, check the operating instructions for proper setup procedures. At the end of this tape, after the titles, there is important scoring information.
Come on, everybody, the journey has just begun. ComputerSmarts. Welcome to ComputerSmarts. Information for everyone. ComputerSmarts. Are you ready for a challenge? You know that learning can be fun. ComputerSmarts, ComputerSmarts. When you play the games, you'll always win and open up a brand new world. A brand new world. ComputerSmarts. A brand new world. ComputerSmarts. A brand new world. ComputerSmarts. A brand new world.
What's that, Beak?
I think it's the secret decoder ring I ordered from the back of a box of Battling Bits cereal.
Terrific! What do you do with it?
Decode the secret message on the Battling Bits box.
I don't see any secret message. Where is it?
I think that's part of the secret.
And speaking of secret messages, there's an incoming message on interspatial extra-dimensional subwarp channel D.
You mean the phone from home?
Right, and here are the 3 typing words for the day.
So today's typing words are man, luck, and red.
Whenever you see or hear those words, type them in on your ComputerSmarts keyboard as fast as you can. Because the faster you answer, the more points you score. And don't forget to press the Enter key after you finish typing the word.
And with a little luck, I'll beat my old record.
Luck!
Type the word luck.
So, Beak, old buddy, have you figured out the secret message yet?
Oh, just a minute. I almost got it. The secret ring is in the clubhouse. The secret ring is in the clubhouse.
That's it? That's the secret message?
Who is it?
Nancy Sleuth, ace girl detective.
Well, if we see any ace girls, we'll let you know.
What can we do for you, Ms. Sleuth?
I'm on the trail of Victor Verb, and I'm searching for clues.
Why, is one missing?
Look, I'm a detective, right? So I'm supposed to search for clues. That's what detectives do. Good detectives search for clues.
That's a sentence. A sentence is one or more words that express a complete thought. Good detectives search for clues is a sentence.
A sentence has a subject and a predicate. It begins with a capital letter and ends with a punctuation mark, a period, a question mark, or an exclamation point.
Is that a clue? Maybe we should follow the subject.
The subject of a sentence is the person or thing the sentence is talking about.
The subject of a sentence is usually a noun, and any words that describe or modify it. A noun is the name of a person, place, thing, or idea.
In the sentence, good detectives search for clues, the subject is good detectives.
The noun in the subject is detectives. It's the name of a person, place, thing, or idea.
The noun detectives is modified by the adjective good. An adjective is a word that describes or modifies a noun.
Another clue. We can get a description of the subject from somebody named adjective. So, we've got these 3 suspects. Subject, noun, and adjective. But what are they doing?
That depends on the predicate.
The predicate is the part of the sentence that makes a statement about the subject.
In the sentence, good detectives search for clues, the predicate is search for clues.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to it. It's time for some action.
Then you should look at the verb. The verb is the most important part of the predicate. It describes the action in the sentence.
And the verb in the predicate is the word search. Good detectives search for clues. But why are you searching here?
Because I searched everywhere else already.
In that sentence, the verb searched indicates that the verb action happened in the past. Searched is the past tense of the verb search.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Tense means time. Past tense means the sentence is talking about something that happened in the past.
Right. Many verbs change to past tense just by adding the letters ed at the end of the verb. Look at this sentence.
Good detectives search for clues.
Type the word that is the verb.
S-E-A-R-C-H. The verb is the word search. It describes the action in the sentence.
The verb search is called an action verb because it indicates that the subject of the sentence is taking some action. Good detectives search for clues.
Right. And I know there are some clues around here someplace.
Of course you do. Oh, why?
Because Victor hides clues everywhere.
Look at this sentence.
Victor hides clues.
Type the verb.
H-I-D-E-S. Hides. The verb is the word hides. It's another action verb. The verb hides describes the action that Victor's taking. Victor hides clues.
So, Nancy, where have you looked for these clues?
I searched everywhere.
Look at this sentence.
Nancy searched everywhere.
Type the letter next to the past tense verb in this sentence.
The answer is B. Searched is the verb. It is the past tense of the verb search. That means it describes action that happened in the past. Adding the letters ed at the end of the verb changes it to the past tense. S-E-A-R-C-H-E-D. Searched.
So how many clues have you found so far?
So far, that is, up until now, almost, that is just about none.
Uh-oh! Time for a speed drill!
Yes, it's time for a speed drill, and this is a special drill. Look at the LCD screen on your ComputerSmarts console and type the words you see there as fast as you can. Wait for the answer tone before you type. Don't forget to press the Enter key after each answer. And remember, the faster you answer, the higher your score. Ready, set, go!
I've got to find some clues. Ha! Let's see what it says here in my combination Ace Girl Detective's Handbook and Lunchbox. If you don't find any real good clues right away, try dusting for fingerprints. Aha! What's that? It could be more clues.
B. Pick a number between 1 and 10.
43.
Right. That means you get to answer the phone.
Oh, all right. Hello? Who is it?
Secret Agent 000.
That means absolutely nothing to me.
I believe I can help Nancy locate this Victor fellow, but I'll need his description.
That's easy. You can't miss him. Victor is very short.
That's an example of a sentence with a linking verb.
Linking verb? You mean there's more than one kind of verb?
Yes, Beak. Action verbs describe action, and linking verbs link the subject to a noun or adjective in the predicate. In the sentence, Victor is short, the verb is links the subject Victor to the adjective short.
Well, maybe he's not so short. Maybe he just looks short compared to his brothers, Vito and Vern. Vito and Vern are really tall.
And that's another sentence with a linking verb. In the sentence, Vito and Vern are tall, the verb are links the subject Vito and Vern to the adjective tall. All of the forms of the verb be, including am, is, are, was, and were, can be used as linking verbs.
So if I say I am Rains, the verb am links the subject I to the noun Rains. And if I say he is Beak, the verb is links the subject he to the noun Beak.
Right. Now, look at this sentence.
Nancy is a girl.
Type the linking verb.
IS, is. The verb is links the subject, Nancy, to the noun girl and the predicate.
I am also a detective.
Look at this sentence.
I am a detective.
Type the linking verb.
am. I am a detective. I'll get it. It might be a clue.
The verb am links the subject of the sentence, the pronoun I, to the noun detective in the predicate. I am a detective. Actually, I'm a secret agent.
You are? Great. While I go after Victor, you can track down Vito and Vern. I think they're spies.
Look at this sentence.
Vito and Vern are spies.
Type the linking verb.
A-R-E, are. The verb are links the subject Vito and Vern to the noun spies and the predicate. Vito and Vern are spies.
The verb connection. I'm looking for clues. The verb connection. Looking for clues. Now if you're a detective, your main objective is snooping around. So if you're looking for clues, which words to use to link a subject and a noun, look for those linking verbs. Is, am, are, was, and were. Look for those linking verbs. Is, am, are, was, and were. The verb connection. I'm talking about those linking verbs. The verb connection. Talking about those linking verbs. The verb connection. I'm talking about those linking verbs. The verb connection. Talking about those linking verbs.
Gee, Nancy, have you ever caught a spy?
Oh, sure. Lots of them.
How many?
Well, I'd say about, well, this is just an estimate, mind you, close to almost one.
Almost one?
I'm pretty sure Vito and Vern are spies. Let's see what it says in my Aspiring Young Detectives Quarterly. Spies, informers, used car salesmen, and other shifty characters. Spies are almost never named Vito or Vern. They are usually quite small and are almost never tall. Well, okay. So maybe they're not really spies, but they sure are shifty characters.
Hey, Beak, pick a number between 1 and 10.
I know. Hello!
I suggest we do some investigating. Interview some witnesses, that sort of thing.
Right, I'll interview Beak. So tell us, Beak, what's your favorite color? Are you dating anybody in particular? Is it true you come from out of town?
No, I mean interview someone who knows Victor.
I know. Let's interview his parents.
Victor was always so quiet.
He was the winner of the Most Likely Not to Cause Any Trouble at All award.
Those were all sentences that use the past tense of the verb be as a linking verb to link the subject to a noun or adjective in the predicate. The verb was is a past tense form of the verb be. It describes things that were linked in the past.
So the verb was links the subject Victor and the adjective quiet in the sentence Victor was quiet. And it links the subject he with the noun winner in the sentence he was the winner.
We were so happy back in those days. Oh, sure, Victor and his brothers, Vito and Vern, were a little rowdy, but most of the arrests were only misdemeanors. The boys were just playful, that's all.
And those were all sentences that use another past tense form of the verb be as a linking verb. The verb were links the subject we with the adjective happy in the sentence we were so happy.
Wow, I get it. Then it links the subject boys with the adjective playful in the sentence the boys were playful.
So the verbs was and were are both past tense forms of the verb be.
Look at this sentence.
Victor was good.
Type in the past tense linking verb.
W-A-S, was. The verb was links the subject Victor to the adjective good. The word was is a past tense linking verb. Victor was good.
Now look at this sentence.
The boys were playful.
Type the past tense linking verb.
W-E-R-E, were. The verb were links the subject boys to the adjective playful. The word were is a past tense linking verb. The boys were playful.
Good. Look at this sentence.
Vito and Vern, students.
Now type the past tense linking verb in this sentence.
W-E-R-E, were. The verb were links the subject Vito and Vern to the noun students in the predicate. Vito and Vern were students. They made it all the way to the 6th grade before they joined the army.
Yes, well, look at this sentence.
Victor, a scout.
Type the past tense linking verb.
W-A-S, was. The verb was links the subject Victor to the noun scout in the predicate. Victor was a scout.
And he wasn't just a plain old everyday scout. He was a Beagle Scout. Where did I go wrong? Wait a minute. What did he do?
Well, as of right now, actually, nothing.
Uh-oh! Time for a speed drill!
Yes, it's time for another speed drill. Another special speed drill. Look at the LCD screen on your ComputerSmarts console and type the words you see there as fast as you can. Ready, set, go.
So now that we know more than we could ever possibly want to know about Victor, what next?
We need a clue. Just one tiny little hint of a rumor of a clue. But where will we find a clue?
Well, how about that card there?
What? What card?
The one that has the word clue written on it in large, friendly letters.
Oh, that card. Huh. Of course. Well, let's see what it says on the other side.
Gee, I don't think we've learned those words yet.
That's because it's some kind of code. We have to decode the message. But how? I wonder what Phyllis Marlowe would do.
Who's Phyllis Marlowe?
Why, only the greatest private detective of all time. She'd know what to do with this clue. Why, right now she's working on the great lima bean mystery.
Someone is eating lima beans, but who? I am following a suspect right now, and he is going into a restaurant. Look, lima beans. He is putting one into his mouth. Wait, he is spitting it out. Ha! Then who is eating lima beans? Who?
Those sentences used helping verbs to help form the tense of the main verb, to help tell when the verb action happens. In the sentence, someone is eating lima beans, the main verb is eating, and the helping verb is the word is. It helps describe action that starts in the present and continues.
Wait a minute. I thought the word is was a linking verb.
There are many types of verbs, Beak. The forms of the verb be, am, is, are, was, and were can be used as linking verbs, but they can also be used as helping verbs.
You mean they can be linking verbs and helping verbs too?
Isn't business a state of being? Isn't business?
It's a personal thing.
Isn't business?
Am, is, are, was, were.
Isn't business?
They're a form of the be verb.
Now, I know you've heard about the linking verb and what we use it for. But that's not the end, because these versatile friends can help us do a whole lot more. In the business, you are what you are. It is what it is all the time. And like Popeye, my man, I am what I am.
That's exactly what I had in mind.
Isn't business a state of being? Isn't business?
It's a personal thing.
Isn't business?
Am, is, are, was, were.
Isn't business?
They're a form of the be verb.
Some other helping verbs that help form the tense of a main verb are has, have, had, and will. Look at this sentence.
Nancy is looking for clues.
Type the letter next to the main verb.
The answer is K. The main verb is looking. Nancy is looking for clues.
Now look at the sentence again and type the helping verb.
I-S, is. The helping verb is the word is. Nancy is looking for clues.
Right on. It helps form the tense of the verb look. In this case, it describes action that begins in the present and continues. Nancy is looking for clues.
Very good, sir. Very good indeed. But how long can she keep looking?
Who are you?
It's the Fat Man!
Man!
Type the word man. Yes, indeed, Miss Sleuth. You and Victor have eluded my grasp for far too long. But it's only a matter of time before Victor and his precious ring are mine. Now, hand over that clue.
Okay, but you're not gonna like it.
Esubluk et nisigna... What? Why, this is complete gibberish. Why, you probably don't have any real clues at all, I'll wager. I'll have to find Victor myself.
I've got plenty of clues. Counting the ones I found this morning, that makes a total of approximately very close to, well, just short of one. Right in the vicinity of none, actually.
Pick a number between 1 and 10, Rains.
11D2.
Oh, rats, that's not it. I guess I have to answer the phone again. Hello, who is it?
Secret Agent 000 here. I have used my ultrasonic microscopic wristwatch to decode the clue. It says, The club sandwich is in the henhouse. No, that can't be right. Drat. They told me the watch was fixed. I'd asked for a new one, too.
In the sentence, the watch was fixed, the word was is a helping verb that helps form the tense of the main verb, fixed. Verbs like has, had, was, and were can be used to help describe verb action that began in the past and ended in the past.
So that means in the sentence, I had asked for a new one, the word had is a helping verb that helps form the tense of the main verb asked. It describes action that began in the past and ended in the past.
Right. Look at this sentence.
Nancy has looked everywhere.
Type the main verb.
L-O-O-K-E-D. Looked. The main verb is the word looked. It's a past tense verb. It ends with the letters ed. Nancy has looked everywhere.
Now look at the sentence again and type the helping verb.
H-A-S, has. The helping verb is the word has. It helps describe verb action that began in the past and ended in the past. Nancy has looked everywhere.
Right. But I will continue. I will look everywhere again. I will find clues.
In those sentences, the word will is a helping verb that helps describe verb action that will take place in the future. Nancy will continue. Nancy will look everywhere. Nancy will find clues. They all describe verb action that will take place in the future.
And I will find a secret ring.
Look at this sentence.
Nancy will find the ring.
Type the main verb.
F-I-N-D. Find. The main verb is find. Nancy will find the ring.
Now, look at the sentence again and type the helping verb.
The helping verb is will. W-I-L-L. Will. Nancy will find the ring.
The helping verb will helps form the tense of the verb find. It describes verb action that will take place at some future time.
Right. Tense means time. So future tense means future time. Sometime in the future, Nancy will find the ring.
And what ring is that exactly?
The secret decoder ring. Have you seen it?
No, I don't think so. How about you, Rains?
Nope, nothing like that around here. St. Beagle, buddy.
I know. Hello!
000 here. I say, I could have the answer now. I just realized that I should use my laser optical solar-powered decoder sunglasses to read the coded message. I would do it now, but the sun just went behind a cloud.
Those are some examples of sentences with a helping verb that helps change the meaning of the main verb by changing the likelihood that the verb action will take place.
I don't suppose it's very likely that we could order a pizza.
Instead of describing verb action that has happened in the past, is happening in the present, or will happen in the future, helping verbs describe verb action that might happen. Some common verbs that help change the likelihood of the main verb action are could, would, and should.
Oh, so in the sentence, I would do it, the main verb is the word do, and the helping verb is the word would.
He hasn't done it yet, but he might if the sun comes out again.
Helping verbs.
Show likelihood.
Helping verbs. Like could, would, and should. Helping verbs.
They're so divine.
Divine? Helping verbs. They show us about time.
I'm talking about
helping verbs.
show likelihood.
helping verbs. Like could, would, and should.
And pud and mud and fud and dud and sud and you know what I mean? It's really,
Brains?
good. What?
It's not good.
You're not helping.
Look at this sentence.
The sun could come out.
Type the main verb.
C-O-M-E. Come. The main verb is the word come. The sun could come out.
Look at the sentence again and type the helping verb.
C-O-U-L-D. Could. The helping verb is the word could. It helps describe verb action that might take place. The sun could come out.
It hasn't yet, but it might. Then again, it might not.
Hang on, here it comes now. This should solve the puzzle. The horse club is in the skating rink. No, that can't be right.
Look at this sentence.
This should solve the puzzle.
Type the main verb.
S-O-L-V-E, solve. The main verb is the word solve. This should solve the puzzle.
Now type the helping verb.
S-H-O-U-L-D, should. The helping verb is the word should. It helps describe verb action that might take place. This should solve the puzzle.
But it didn't. We still don't know what this clue means. I bet Sherlock Jones would know the answer.
He might, but is it likely?
Well, let's call him and find out.
Hello, this is Sherlock Jones. I'm not in right now, but if I were, I would gladly help you.
Look at this sentence.
Sherlock Jones would help.
Type the main verb.
The main verb is the word help. H-E-L-P. Sherlock Jones would help.
Look at the sentence again and type the helping verb.
W-O-U-L-D, would. The word would is the helping verb. It changes the likelihood that the main verb action will take place. Sherlock Jones would help.
Well, he says so anyway, but we don't know for sure. Do you think he's likely to return our call? Hold on, Beak. I'll get it. Hello? Pepperoni Pete's Pizza Palace and Pasta Emporium.
Good cover, old sport. I just decoded the message with my X-ray cryptographic pen. The Sacred Golf Club is in the sink. No, that's not it. Oh, I forgot to plug it into the portable nuclear power pack. Let me just put on my radiation suit, turn on the juice, and...
Uh-oh! Time for a speed trial!
And not a moment too soon either. Look at your ComputerSmarts LCD screen and type the words you see there as fast as you can. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 4. Oh. Fooled you. Ready, set, 3.
Aha! Here it is. It's rather difficult to make out through this mask, but I believe it says, "The secret ring is in the clubhouse." Yes, that's it.
What did you say?
Hold it right there. Nobody move or I'll blow up Nancy Sleuth, ace girl detective with this plastic explosive.
I think he's serious.
Look at this sentence.
He is serious.
Type the linking verb.
IS. Is. The linking verb is the word is. It links the subject of the sentence, the pronoun he, to the adjective serious in the predicate. He is serious, and he seems to have a whopping large pile of plastic explosives. Well, I think I'll be toddling off now. I'm sure you can handle it from here, Nancy. After all, you are a detective, right?
Look at this sentence.
You are a detective.
Type the linking verb.
A-R-E. R. The verb are links the subject you to the noun detective in the predicate. You are a detective.
You'll be talking about her in the past tense if she doesn't hand over the secret decoder ring.
Look at this sentence.
Nancy was a detective.
Type the past tense linking verb.
WAS, was. The past tense verb was links the subject Nancy to the noun detective in the predicate. Nancy was a detective, and we'll miss her. We were her friends, too.
Look at this sentence.
We were friends.
Type the past tense linking verb.
W-E-R-E. Were. The past tense verb were links the subject we with the noun friends in the predicate. We were friends. Hey, Nancy, what you doing?
I am reading this textbook about how to disarm plastic explosives in the privacy of your own home. It's a correspondence course.
Look at this sentence.
Nancy is reading a book.
Type the helping verb.
IS. Is. The verb is helps form the tense of the main verb reading. It helps describe action that begins and continues in the present. Nancy is reading the book.
It looks like she has finished the book.
Look at this sentence.
Nancy has finished the book.
Type the helping verb.
H-A-S. Has. It helps form the tense of the main verb finished. It helps describe action that began in the past and ended in the past. Nancy has finished the book.
Right. I have finished the book, and now I know what to do. Now I will save us.
Look at this sentence.
Nancy will save us.
Type the helping verb.
W-I-L-L, will. It helps describe action that will take place in the future. Nancy will save us.
Look at the sentence again and type the main verb.
S-A-V-E. Save. Nancy will save us.
That's right.
Don't come any closer, young lady, or I will be forced to blow us all up. Yes, indeed.
This isn't plastic explosive. Look, it says right here in the book, plastic explosives are very hard to find and very expensive. Besides, there's no telling when they'll blow up. It's much safer to pretend you have plastic explosives. For instance, you could use Nutty Putty.
Look at this sentence.
You could use Nutty Putty.
Type the main verb.
U-S-E. Use. The main verb is use. You could use Nutty Putty.
Look at the sentence again and type the helping verb.
C-O-U-L-D. Could. It helps describe verb action that might take place. You could use Nutty Putty.
I could also use real plastic explosives.
You could, but it isn't very likely.
You haven't heard the last from me, Ms. Sleuth. No, indeed. Not the last. The secret decoder ring should be mine.
All right, nobody move. I'm Colonel Bragg of the government. I got here as soon as I could. Hey, what's this? Oh boy, Nutty Putty! I love this stuff! Watch this!
Oh, well, must have been 2 bounce plastic explosives. Well, what did that secret message say again?
The secret ring is in the clubhouse.
That's the clue I've been looking for. I'm off to find the clubhouse. Got any idea where it is?
Nope, never heard of the place.
Well, if you find any more clues, let me know. Goodbye.
Hi, I'm Victor Verb, and I'm looking for... Oh, there it is! You found my secret decoder ring. Thanks!
Wait a minute. What makes you think this is your secret decoder ring?
Because it's red!
Red!
Type the word red.
Will Nancy ever find any clues? How did Beak get Victor's secret decoder ring? What is Victor doing with a secret decoder ring anyway? And just why do all these weird people always end up in the clubhouse? The answers could be in our next episode, but is it likely? Tune in next time for Non-Sequiturs from Outer Space, or If You're So Smart, How Come You Aren't Purple?
Well, alright, everybody. I'm sure you've just had some fun. ComputerSmarts. Playing with ComputerSmarts. Information for everyone. ComputerSmarts. Now we're home from a journey, but you can always play again. ComputerSmarts. ComputerSmarts. 'Cause when you play the games, you'll always win and open up a brand new world. A brand new world. A brand new world. A brand